is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. Deep to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. We'll stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense is onto the field for the first time today. You've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be accurate with the ball.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Huskies offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't need this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
They're now throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Huskies will send the punt team onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. The offense now operating in empty. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That solid pursuit. They'll track him out there behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Second down. We're going to throw it. The pass rush gets home. That time it's the free safety getting home on the blitz to blow it up.
Well, he had a long way to go, and it's a bit of a risk because obviously the free safety is the last line of defense on these long pass plays. And he's coming after that quarterback, and he's got to make sure he gets home quick.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And the Huskies looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. The 50. Now the 40. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Ouch. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing off. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Huskies will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it in the open. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Joslin. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Dump off caught by the running back. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Important 3rd down play coming up.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They'll kick it away here. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. That completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. Caught at the 30. Still running. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Way too much speed on that play.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First down, looking to throw the ball. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Caught over the middle. It's Joslin. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Huskies will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
Running play called on 3rd and short. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Irish. Still no answer for this offense. Here's the point after attempt.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Washington, 0.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the ground. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. The ball is picked off.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Oh, what a grab! Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime.
29 Philly, 2-9
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Joslin. Breaks into the clear. Across the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And they make the extra point. Trail now 35-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Quarterback making some changes at the line. It's a quick grab.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
He'll hand it off. Powering through the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Looks like one more play here before halftime.
Terrier, get set.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Now here comes the bunch formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Contact as he threw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They'll run it here. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's looking to throw. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on second and goal.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
49, Washington.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So second down after the incompletion.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
He's got the first and still going. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Irish. This offense is still clicking.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to pass here on second down. And the completion made. Oh, he breaks free, still going. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And the Huskies will have to kick this away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Notre Dame, 63.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there and trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Handoff from the shotgun. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The Huskies will bring their punt team onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense comes back out onto the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air. And
here he goes. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Irish.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Washington, 7.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mistake by the kicker, and the offense will set up now at the 40. Off the play fake on 1st down. He finds the running back in the flat. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Give it to the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got it with room to roam. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Notre Dame lining up now for a first and goal. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And it's picked off in the end zone. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. The Huskies will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. And this home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Grinding away on the ground. Just trucks through the defender. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receiver.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Great connection there for 6 points.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Washington, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go under heavy pressure. Taking a shot. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense. Look out. He's in the clear. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Irish.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks a tackle into the clear. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he's hit just before the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally bring him down. What a great effort, but 0-0 on the clock, and the game is over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive, focus.